is Dolany TV, guys. Nate, welcome in. Can't make the stream. I'm on vacation and I'm driving home. Hey, it's all good, Nate. Glad you can make it in, as I didn't expect to have people already waiting on me for this stream. Let me get a hat on because my hair looks like a disaster this morning. Of course, that is the issue when you do this kind of stuff earlier in the morning as opposed to later at night. So here we go. Long time no see, Joe. You betcha. It's been a long time coming. We've been really busy, and you know what? I'm just making time now because I know I won't have more time later on today. Super Gamer, welcome in as well. So things are going good, guys. As you see here, another base hit for the Blue Jays. It looks like 4-0 now on a single by Morales. He's coming up with big RBIs, and my day is going good. Super Gamer, Gamer 97.4. Oh, hello. As look at that, nice avoid by Josh Donaldson, got right past the catcher for the Yankees. It's 4-0. CC Sabathia kicked out of the game. Boom! Let's go. I'm excited about that. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, steaks in the fridge. We'll do that after this live stream. Nolan Hunter, well, you know what? The Blue Jays have been sucking really bad lately, and this game looking a little bit more positive. Still can blow it. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, right? And CC is out, you betcha, Canadian Gaming, so things looking good for the Blue Jays early on in this one. Top of the third, 2 outs, runners on the corner, things looking good, like I said. All right, let's go check this out and make sure I've got everything in order on my side. Bet Santeria isn't even good. Sabathia, yeah, that's the other thing, some dog is. Sabathia has kind of really gone downhill in the past few years, and he's reshaped his career kind of not. And Nolan Hunter, yes, absolutely. Go check out Nolan's channel. Nolan is a big-time supporter on the channel. He's been in quite a few of the live streams throughout the NHL, throughout the MLB, all that. And CC Sabathia's line, 2 innings and then 2/3 pitched. 3 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. So keep that in mind. Sabathia really was not sharp this game, and it showed. So 9 of you guys watching right now as we're getting ready for the game to come back on. So let me throw in one of my commercials and make sure we're all good to keep going. And let me just make sure everything's good on my end. So guys, pardon me as I look down and see if everything is good. Analytics, let's check this. As everything looks good so far. 10 peak viewers, you guys come in here. Sitting at 9 right now. They brought CC back too early. That is a good possibility, Joe. As I know they did mention CC was on the DL, so sometimes you do that. I mean, look at what the Jays have done 3 times with Aaron Sanchez this year, and finally they're just bringing him up soon again. And Adam Warren will come in. Adam Warren, 2.23 ERA this year, 32 innings pitched. You should add me on PS4. Nolan, absolutely feel free to send me a request. My channel is yak_city_gaming. I don't send requests just based on, then I'd have to send everyone a request, right? Baseball collector, you're a Yankees fan, and it's 4-0 Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays. I should go get my jersey on. Maybe at the next little break here in the game, I'll go get a jersey on and rub it in your guys' face that I've got the Canada Day jersey. Tulowitzki owns a 192 slash line on the road this season. Well, Tulowitzki owns a lot of bad numbers this year, and that's going to be ball number 1 from Adam Warren. So 1-0 count to Tulo, who's had 5 home runs, 19 RBIs, a .230 batting average, and a .286 OPS. Guys, 20 of you guys in here. That is brutal for Tulo. He should be at least batting .270 with a .310 OPS, but he has just been struggling as a J. And if they trade him, I know we're not going to get what we traded the Colorado Rockies in return. Tulo is, yeah, you know what? It's been a rough go for Tulo, and I'm really, really not impressed. When I did that trade simulation back in 2015, I thought everything was going to go our way. Tulo was going to win us the World Series. Life was going to be insane, and it was just going to be sunshine and rainbows. It has been far from that, but so far right now a 3-0 count to the Toronto Blue Jays hitter. Christian, welcome in, and I have $100 jersey. Gamer, nice. There you go. So 4-0 the score for the Toronto Blue Jays. I feel weird saying that. We've actually got a big lead, and Tulo's going to pop this one foul, so it's a 3-1 count. He got his pitch to hit, It was just a little bit out of the middle of the strike zone, so he fouled it off. That's all understandable. He was looking pigeonholing and missed his pitch, but it's all good. He'll get there. If he can knock in even one run right now, a double would be nice, but one run would be key to get us to that 5 spot. 5-0, that'd be all good. And guys, here's what I forgot to say right off the top. Ryan Olson, welcome into the stream. Happy 4th of July to all of you American guys watching this stream right now. If you're American, I hope you're having a great time. I mean, we had our Canada Day 150 up here in Canada on July 1st. Now you guys get to celebrate fireworks. I hope your fireworks go better than my fireworks went, because my fireworks pittered out after the first attempt. It sucked. Shout out to Kentucky. And yes, happy 4th, everybody. So here we go. Tulo, 3-2 count, runners on the move. And Tulo's going to slash a line drive to the shortstop. That'll be caught and thrown over to first. And that is it. So happy 4th. Some dog, you know what's up. Josh Donaldson avoiding that take like a boss. And happy late Canada Day. You know what? It was a good time. I had an absolute blast. Throw in a commercial really quick and make sure we are taking care of things. How's things looking on this end? Things are looking insane on this end. Guys, you are rocking the sport so far. I appreciate it. As, you know what? I'm going to go grab my Blue Jays jersey. I'm going to leave you on an ad, and we're going to be right back. So, please, pardon me. Hold on, guys. Turns out I don't know where it is. Daily MLB vids. Check out Johnny for sure. Guys, sorry. Can you type your PS4? Yes, guys, if you want to send a request, I can do that for you. I always say it. Hello, Alex. How's it going, bud? Let's see. A little bit winded now. That's rough. Guys, that's rough. Shit cat. Shit cat. Get up here. Guys, let's see here. Let's get one of the rally cats going, because we can always use more. How was that run? A little bit hard. And here's a little Shitty, guys. You haven't seen Shitty since... See? No more leg there on little shit cat. And nice Lakeland Connect hat. Thank you, Cole. It is, you know what? We just launched our new TV show on Lakeland Connect's Facebook page, Connect at 10 today. Husband Chad and Jenna absolutely rocked it. It was a great time. I enjoyed watching it while I was editing some video for Lakeland Connect. So now get to have a little bit of fun with you guys and enjoy a hangout. So some dog, thank you. As it is J.A. Happ on the mound. He's going to throw a slider right in the dirt. Good first pitch. Will the Jays make the playoffs? Absolutely not, Alex. It is terrible, 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 terrible this year. Alex Torres, he's crushing lefty pitching. I mean, Ronald Torres, pardon me. And 2 home runs, 20 RBIs this year. Not too bad. By T.D. Barrett. Yes, Nolan Hunter. T.D. Barrett's done some great things for me, giving me a couple key shout-outs. And you know what? He's been a great guy all around. Cannot thank T.D. enough. This is going to be a pop-up. And, oh, okay. We'll catch that. That was decent play by Joey Bats to come in there and make sure that play got made. And I'm just checking out what's wrong with my cat here. Oh, he's got a sore lip. That's really not good, Shitty. And so 1-0 for Mr. J.A. Happ after the first couple of pitches of the third inning here in the bottom half. So things looking good for J.A. and Luis Cessa warming up in the pen for the New York Yankees. Okay, we're taking it easy. I'm going to turn this around, guys. There we go. That looks better. Get the logo in front. And there we go. Strike one. And who's that? Is that Clint Frazier, who's had a home run and an RBI? What's your least favorite baseball team? I would have to say the Baltimore Orioles. Honestly, the Baltimore Orioles are enemy of the state in Toronto land, that's for sure. And not a fan. Just not a fan at all. This Clint Frazier kid, man, the New York Yankees have some great prospects in the system. I mean, they've always figured out how to get great prospects in the system. Like, you think all the way back to Mariano Rivera and Derek Jeter, right? Some great prospects all around in the system. And not Texas, Alex. No, you know what? We play Texas twice a year. Whereas the Baltimore Orioles are there crushing our hopes and dreams every single, seems month. Literally, we play them on a month-to-month basis, and it just sucks. Aaron Judge, yeah, you know what? Aaron Judge is one of the most insane breakouts we've seen in recent MLB history. Like, this year, he could lead the league in home runs. He could be MVP caliber and just absolutely crush everyone. It could be insane. Finally figured out that throwing money at aging players in free agency isn't always the best idea. That's true. And Nolan Hunter, where I live in Cold Lake, Alberta. I'm 3 hours northeast of Edmonton. That is my location. So let's throw that in there and let's get back to the chat and see what's going on here. J.A. Happ has a 2-2 count, 1 out, bottom of the third. Clint Frazier hanging in there. He is going to pop this one up into right field. It will be easily caught by Jose Bautista. Yes, I know I butchered that. I'm just kidding with you guys. Joey Bats getting it done. Make a setup video, guys. Honestly, my setup's on my dresser. It's nothing special. It's pretty basic. Like, right now, you guys see my face cam camera. This is off my phone. It's all the same. Back in the groove, last 4 starts. ERA for Mr. J.A. Happ, a 2.10 ERA. Opponent batting average 257. That could improve. But so far this game, a shutout through 2 2/3. I will take it. That is the right answer for J.A. Happ. He's rocking it right now, and that will be on the outside half for a ball. So we'll have to keep that in mind as J.A. Happ throwing a couple balls to start each at-bat so far in this inning. And I'm just making sure my cat's not licking his cut too much. As you guys, I showed you, he cut off his leg today, or this week, so gotta keep that in mind, right? So those red hats the Blue Jays are rocking, I absolutely love them. Cannot tell you guys how much I love those red hats. They are beyond special to me. And right now you guys are again crushing the sport. Really appreciate you guys coming in and tuning in. Can't say that enough, as this is going to be a ground ball to Justin Smoke, who will get the job done over there at first base. We are rocking on to the top half of the 4th inning. 4-0 for the Toronto Blue Jays. They have 3 hits. They've been aided by 3 walks. And of course, 1 hit for the New York Yankees. So, unfortunately, not a perfect game right now for J.A. Happ, as much as I'd love it to be. Let's see, what did you say, Nico? I know you were there with the key stat. Gardner has a 167 slash line against the lefties this year. Well, that's benefits J.A. Happ, and let me tell you, did it ever. Let's get up here, Shitty. There we go. Let's move him there. And 16 of you guys now tuning in. Smoke is amazing. I really started to doubt Smoke at the end of last year, but this year he's really come up clutch, and you know what? I don't think the Blue Jays would be anywhere without Justin Smoke this year, and that shows us him being the All-Star, right? That's true. So, Smoke the All-Star, and let's see if we can insert an ad quickly and make sure who's going to win the Home Run Derby this year. Well, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge versus Giancarlo Stanton. It's going to be a showdown for the ages. That's all I can say. It's going to be one of the most epic home run derbies we've seen in quite a while. I mean, Giancarlo has a very good chance of repeating, but I would love to see Aaron Judge, the new home run king, come in, take over, smash a bunch of home runs, smash the all-time record, and get it done. So you see Kevin Pillar in this shot. He's looking Kevin Pillar-like, Superman-like, and John, is that Russell Martin? Who is that? I can't tell you who that is. Yeah, there we go. We've got Mr. Thumper sitting in my lap today. Thumper, of course, now that his cone is off, he's really seemed to be like a little bit suckier. Do you think it's time for a Blue Jays rebuild if the losing continues? No, I cannot take another Blue Jays rebuild, guys. I had to sit through a Blue Jays rebuild for 10 years as a Blue Jays fan. Until 2 years of winning, I'm not taking another rebuild. Keep this team on the field. Let's keep trying to win. 23 guys in here now. We're talking about Miguel Montero right now. MLB career 1,100 games, 260 average, 124 home runs. So he's got some power. This is Dolany TV, you guys betcha. As we are rocking Luis Cessa, 5.82 ERA, 17 innings pitched, 297 against right-handers, and 207 against lefties. So Reverse splits there for Luis Cessa. He's been effective. I don't know what he features in terms of his pitches. I guess maybe we'll find out as this game goes along. His Ks per 9 is low. It's a 7.4 as reliever, so we stand a good chance to put up more runs. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat is going to be ball number 1. And Luis Cessa starting it out just like Mr. CC Sabathia was. Steve Pearce at the dish, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs. He's going to see ball 2, a curveball in the dirt, 84 miles an hour there. So Luis Cessa maybe a little bit over anxious to get into this game and get going, so maybe we have to hold on and see what it's going. Would you rather wear an Odor jersey to Rogers Center? You know what? I've never eaten poutine in my life, so I'll take the latter. And as a Royals fan, it sucks you weren't able to stream the Royals-Jays game, but at least we have this. Yeah, Alex, you know what? It has been a crazy past couple of weeks. I'm building time into my schedule right now to do this, because I know I'd rather do this and actually interact with you guys than sit and do a video for 45 minutes, take the time to upload it, and get my whatever views on it and not really get my bang for my buck that I enjoy hanging out with you guys more so than I enjoy just commenting back. Pearce owns a 2.76 ERA average when leading off an inning this season, so this bodes well. If he could boost that up to about 280, then I'd be liking my numbers. And if you could trade one Blue Jay, who would I trade? I would probably trade in the pen Danny Barnes. Honestly, I'd trade Danny Barnes. He's having a good season, especially at the trade deadline when somebody's looking to acquire another bullpen arm. I'd trade Danny Barnes because somebody would be more than likely to overpay for him. I mean, you're not going to get a superstar for Danny Barnes in the pen, but somebody will overpay this year for Danny Barnes if you're to trade him. Have you ever played Beat the Streak on MLB.com? No, I have not. And so I maybe have to play Beat the Streak one day. But this was just a dirty pitch, a good curveball. Got Steve Pearce waving. He didn't even go fully around on that pitch. He just knew he was fooled, let it go by, and that was the thing. Who do you want the Jays to pick up at the deadline? Or what position do the Jays need the most help at? Honestly, the Jays need the most help in left field. I mean, we have Steve Pearce in left field, but he's no superstar bat. I thought he was going to crush it. He's battled injuries. We need someone who's a bona fide slugger in left field, like what Jose Bautista used to be in right field. You need in left field. This one's back deep and caught by Brett Gardner. He's over emphatic making that catch, but man, that was a good drive by Kevin Pillar. That's an 0-4 that, you know, gets him in a groove. That's where we sit with it. That 0-4 gets him in a groove and he'll be good. Steve Pearce for left field help. You just re-signed Saunders for left field. Saunders isn't what he was last year. I mean, even in the second half last year, he wasn't what he was in the first half. So I don't think I would buy Saunders in left field to help out Pearce. I'd take Carrera because Carrera can lay down a bunt, has a bit of speed, and can get the job done on a fairly regular basis. So I'd much rather take Carrera in left field than Mr. Michael Saunders. Alright, anyway, that's all on that. What do you think about the Miguel Montero saga? You know what, honestly, if your pitchers are being slow and stupid, call them out once in a while. They do not deserve to hold onus of nothing when they are being the cause for concern as well. Honestly, Greg Zahn broke it down, 1.52 seconds stretch time. That is below the league average of 1.35. You think about that, 17 splits of a second. Brutal, guys, brutal. If Pompey was healthy, it would be great. Yeah, if Pompey could get healthy, then we could actually test him in left field. He's a switch hitting bat. He has a chance to do something in the MLB if he ever gets healthy. I'd love to see another Canadian on the club, but unfortunately, he's just not getting his poop in a group. Could have at least done a slide step every once in a while to keep the runners on their toes. Exactly. That's the thing, right? Is as a pitcher, if you have a slow delivery time, you have to take a little bit more time to think about it and throw the hitter off balance. Marcus Stroman does a phenomenal job of that. And you know what? Saunders, let's go back to Saunders for a second. Hitting under $170 in the second half of last season, so it was brutal. Guys, if you're in the stream and haven't left a like, let me know how you're enjoying right now. leave a like, let me know what's going on, and we're just going to throw in another ad as the Yankees get prepared to hit here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. It's going to be a good time, as I believe, let's see, where am I at? I'm over here. Control the running game, not just the catcher's responsibility. Exactly. So rookie home runs in a season, DiMaggio in 1936 had 29. Judge had 27 so far. Gordon had 28 in 26 in 1938, and Judge has just been belting them this year. And they've been bombs. That's the thing, is they have been absolute bombs by Aaron Judge, and you don't see that every day from a rookie. I mean, hopefully the balls aren't juiced. Hopefully he isn't juiced. But either way, I think we'll see what Aaron Judge can do the rest of the way. There goes the baseball. You betcha it does. And who do you think, who do I got in the home run derby? I've already said this. It is Aaron Judge all the way. Set up my pool is freaking hot, and outside, yeah. Cold, I imagine it's hot wherever you are in Canada. It is hot today. It's 28 degrees out there for me in Cold Lake, I believe, today, and I'm really not looking forward to mowing the lawn later tonight. 4-0, the score for the Toronto Blue Jays in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Things looking good for the Blue Jays. And you know what, guys? Just check this comment here. Stanton versus Judge is going to be really fun to watch. You betcha it is. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. And Aaron Judge takes a home run cut, fouls it off, and man, that was a scary one. 29 Celsius, yeah. And 327 for Judge against lefties this year. 120 degrees where I live in California, like Justin Bour for this derby. I don't know, Julian, I haven't watched Justin Bour too much this season. I mean, I've used him in MLB The Show, but not really watched him in real life, because they do not have Miami Marlins games on TV too often up here in Canada. My voice is going, so I need a cup of water. Aaron Judge just teeing off. What a show for Moustakas. Moustakas, hey, he's got a good bat. And Toronto Blue Jays stream. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's the quick changes I had to make to my live stream settings. 18 of you guys now in here. Glad you could make it in. 17 now, as you guys are rocking the support. And I'm going to pop this out. Pop out the chat, and let's see here, as what else do we have to see? We have to see if Super Chat is doing anything today. Nothing going on in Super Chat. That is fine by me. And the Toronto Blue Jays own a 4-0 lead, 2-2 count in this bottom half of the 4th inning with nobody out. Things looking good for J.A. Happ so far. If he can get through 6 innings putting up a clean score, I'm going to be happier than a pig in crap, and it's going to be a good time, as I'm really looking forward to J.A. Happ possibly pitching a shutout today. You know what? 3-2 count. Can't be doing too much of that if you want to be in a situation to pitch a shutout, but only 49 pitches through 3 innings, and Aaron Judge just lifted this one high, deep, and gone. Aaron Judge just changed that with his 28th homer of the season. Wow, that one you knew was gone just by the look on his face. Who's my favorite player? I would have to say Devin Travis. Unfortunately, he's injured. And Liam, I bet you are more than emphatic about that. 28th homer of the season for Aaron Judge. Nobody on base for it. Just walk him every time. Literally, Barry Bonds it, because that was stupid how fast that ball got out of here. Kevin Pillar couldn't even move that home run. Nico, you've got the stat line. And Aaron Judge, watch this, off the lefty J, hop, boom. Literally didn't even have to go follow through all the way. It was a dead center shot. And Aaron Judge makes it a 4-1 game very quickly, but it's not going to get to 4-4 anytime soon. I think that would take until the 6th inning for that, and the relievers would have to come in and blow a save. 10 seconds behind, you know what, that was huge for Aaron Judge. And 5 home runs in 9 games this season versus the Blue Jays. So let's think about that. More than a sixth of Aaron Judge's home runs this season have come against the Blue Jays. Who do you think is the most surprising pick in the Derby? I honestly don't know all the picks for the Derby. I have not been keeping up very well. I've been working hard at my day job trying to make sure I make money. So I'm falling behind in my MLB. I'm falling behind in my NHL. But I'm really excited just to see if Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton can go face off in the championship final. And it's going to be base hit up the middle. No. J.A. Happ makes the play, throws over to first base, and we got ourselves the first out. Smoke should be in the Derby. He actually, I think, decided not to be in the Derby, so that is okay, as Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton are going to do a fine job. Sanchez, but he is my favorite player, so I'm happy. You know what? Sanchez is going to rock the Derby. Pardon me as I just plug in my phone here to save battery. And this should pop something up on my screen. Cancel that. Sanchez and Smoke declined an invitation, exactly. And you know what? I don't mind that because that throws home run hitters so out of a loop when you're trying to time up the slow pitch to hit home runs, and then all of a sudden you got to come back and hit a hard ball to hit home runs. That's ball number 1 from J.A. Happ. Aaron Judge still looking so emphatic about his home run. Guys, I'm liking this. This is a good stream so far. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, as we have over, well, let me tell you, we have over 260 views on the stream so far today. You guys are just crushing the sport. I am yet to go a minute without 5 views on the stream, so you guys are absolutely rocking it. Mexico, Puerto Rico. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know what? This is about the point of the stream. We play the where you're tuning in from game. So let me know. There's 16 of you guys in here right now. Let me know where you're coming from. I mean, I've got Ireland, I've got Brazil, I've got Puerto Rico, I've got Mexico tuning in, I've got Canada, and I've got United States as well. Tuning in from Kansas City, of course, and New York, Baseball Collector, vote Didi. And let's go J.A. Happ. He's going to get a ground ball, fall ball. Oh man, if I could actually speak English, that'd be a good time too. And so far, we're rocking it. You guys are killing the sport. And Connecticut, there we go. So guys coming in from all around the world. That is huge for me. Pennsylvania for Jay Peel. And let's see what J.A. Happ, pardon me, I got excited. This is going to be a pop-up. There's the pop-up we're looking for out number 2. Jodo, easy play. Tulo's going to get the ball. And we are going to see 2 outs in the bottom half of the 4th inning. J.A. Happ, 1 run, 3 2/3. I can take it. And Gregorius has 194 slash line. You know what? Career against the Blue Jays, that is not a good time for Didi Gregorius. But if you can succeed against the 3 other AL East teams, hey, your stats are going to be just fine. That is a beautiful shot of Yankee Stadium. And here we go. Another pitch incoming from J.A. Happ. That will be on the outside for ball number 1. Good call not being a strike, because that one would be a horrendous strike call. Chase Headley at the dish, 4 home runs, 35 RBIs. Let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright. There we go, guys. That looks better. That feels better. 18 of you guys now in here. Base hit through to the right field. And Chase Headley is aboard with a 2-out single. J.A. Happ giving up a shot. That'll happen. Time it is for me. It is 12:28, so it is getting almost time for me to head off. At 1 o'clock, I have to head off and make sure my videos are done, make my calls, and make sure I get on to the next thing in my agenda for today, which means making money. And I got to do some event coverage, more or less on the site, as opposed to actually in real life. And then we'll move on. But Jacoby Ellsbury here, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. He was injured this season, so that is keep in mind territory. 19 guys in here now. Man, it feels like something in my throat's inflamed. Exit velocity, home runs, average 110 miles an hour for Aaron Judge, or is that kilometers? I'm not sure. I think it's miles per hour. So that is insane that Aaron Judge can slug a baseball that fast. There we go, guys. That feels better. Okay. Alright. Can I actually talk now? I think I can. There we go, guys. Voice is back. Aaron Judge, of course, if you're just tuning in, hit a solo shot. It's 4-1 for the Blue Jays. CC Sabathia really struggled this game. And we had a better third and first baseman. You know what? I think the Blue Jays have a very good combo in Smoke and Donaldson, but the Yanks do not. And Ellsbury has a 286 slash line, 407, 381 against Happ. That's pretty good numbers for Ellsbury. This ball got away from Happ and Martin, so Chase Headley now at second base with 2 outs, 2-1 count to Jacoby Ellsbury. Really, you know what? The hockey, I don't mind not having a color commentator. I would love to have a buddy. I mean, you saw my stream with husband Chad there. Of course, to me, father Chad. But that stream with him was absolutely awesome. Hanging out with you guys at like 10 o'clock at night during the Mariners and Blue Jays. You guys quite enjoyed that, I know. I'm going to throw in, we're just waiting on the pitch to Jacoby Ellsbury. Throw that in there quickly, and let's see how this goes. Jacoby Ellsbury versus J.A. Happ, 2-2 count. Liam, I would personally trade you Hosmer if I could. I want that dude out of here. I don't know, I like Hosmer. Hosmer's a good guy. But Justin Smoke over to J.A. Happ. We're on ball. We are out of the inning. And it is a 4-1 lead after the 4th inning of play at Yankee Stadium. 3 hits aside, and things are looking good for the Toronto Blue Jays. We only have 5 innings to go to preserve a 3-run lead. Bob is sketching out. I'm not sure what Bob is doing, but here's Jamie, Campbell, and Greg Zahn. I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm going to try and turn this up. And I can't hear anything or bore. There you go. And 3rd inning, we're going to talk about CC Sabathia by the looks of it. This one, walk. Okay, so all the Blue Jays runs, pardon me, I did not know this. I tuned in when it was 2-0. All the Blue Jays runs came when it was 2 outs in the top half of the 3rd inning. So let's see what we can do in the top half of the 5th. But things look good, and you know what? I really like that the Blue Jays are able to get some 2-out base hits, 2-out walks, 2-out everything. That means a lot to me as a Blue Jays fan. 394 playbacks. You guys are crushing it. Chat rate 2. That's the chat rate. Chat rate of the stream is most available at the current time. And you guys are watching mostly in 720p. That's good to hear. And oh man, thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. That is my first super chat ever. Huge shout out to Cole. Cole is a huge donator now. Cole owns the record for donations on the channel. Cole, I don't even know where to go with this. This is awesome. And if the Marlins decide to go that route, I could also see them going after Bohr. That's true. And guys, you know what? 15 in here now. You guys are crushing the sport today. I didn't think that you guys would carry over as well from NHL to MLB, but you guys have crushed the MLB just as well as the NHL. I mean, I can't say that I'm getting 40 viewers live on the MLB stuff like I was with NHL, but I mean, it's also not the Stanley Cup playoffs, so stay tuned when the Toronto Blue Jays are hopefully in the playoffs. Maybe we'll get some streams in and life will be looking really, really good. So 350 views, 310 on the total of the channel on the Toronto Blue Jays stream so far. Who do you think got snubbed from the All-Star game? I honestly don't know. Alex, I really, unfortunately, have not kept up with things as well as I should in the MLB this year. One more. Oh my God, Cole, you are just crushing it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jose Bautista, 298 in the All-Star position. Roberto Osuna, that's true. Roberto Osuna's had a really good time. And love your MLB videos. Not really a hockey fan, but I will always be a fan. And that's what counts, Liam. Honestly, I know I split my audience. I know there's guys who watch me only for NHL, guys who only watch me for MLB. There's the guys in between, but I appreciate every single one of you guys. There's 5,200 of you guys now. That just blows me away. And George Ninja Studio, thank you so much. Or Jinja Ninja Studio, thank you so much. You guys are crushing it now. I don't even know where this is coming in. You guys are coming in clutch. And Jose Bautista ground ball up the middle through the hole. Oh my God, that's a base hit, you betcha. Jose Bautista running that one hard and getting it done. I like it. Jose Bautista, what a play to get that one up the middle, out of the reach of the second baseman and doing it good. Show the game, said everyone in those NHL streams. I've had a couple people complain about not showing the game in the MLB, but you guys, a lot more of you are chilling in and watching the MLB streams knowing what these are, right? It was a good thing I got the NHL streams in the way so as you knew what the format was, and now you carry over to watch the MLB streams knowing you get to hang out with me, watch me live as I react to Jose Bautista hitting a base hit up the middle, not even out of the infield and legging it out. That's insane. Russell Martin in the 2-hole. I really like this Martin in the 2-hole thing. Let me tell you why. Because Martin, even though he's only batting .215, Jose Bautista, if he's batting .298 in the leadoff position, that gives Martin a runner on base every time. $12, nice. Yeah, this biggest day I've ever had on YouTube probably. And they're going to snap throw, and Jose Bautista safe at first base. That was a scary one. I didn't think he was going to get back in time, but he did. And guys, just want to give another shout out to everyone watching from countries other than Canada and the US. Taiwan leading the way, 57 views so far today. You guys are rocking it. United Kingdom coming in. I don't know who from the United Kingdom is watching baseball, but appreciate you guys watching. And slash line, you know what, Martin not doing well in the 2-hole, but at least he's got a runner on base. Mexico, if you're watching from Mexico, thank you so much. You guys just bumped up to number 4. Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and who else watching recently? Germany, Netherlands, and Brazil, Japan. Yes, there's views from all over the world. You guys are rocking it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Luis Cessa on the mound for the New York Yankees right now as he faces Russell Martin in a 2-1 count. Jose Bautista at first base. And things are about to get good here for the Blue Jays, leading 4-1, and Russell Martin will ground this to third base. Come on, Martin, hustle down the line. And that's a throw off the line, and Russell Martin is safe at first base. Paul, welcome into live stream. I was at the Sunday game where Bautista hit the 2-run homer against the Royals. That sucked. Hey, but you got to see Joey Bats hit a bomb, and that's all that matters to a Blue Jays fan, honestly. So here we go. What else do we have? We are keeping up, and what an offline throw. Jose Bautista sliding in clean to second base, making the play, but I mean the throw was kind of offline from Chase Utley, way behind the second baseman, and that threw him off line. Paul, the Blue Jays are struggling. Yes, they are, but today they are having a great game. Everything seems to be going their way, and I'm really pumped up about it. It is looking good for the Blue Jays, and I'm really liking that. Sorry, guys, if I keep looking down at my computer. I'm just making sure the stream is optimized. And here we go. Josh Donaldson with the runner at first base, 1 out. So a double play can end the inning, but things are looking good. Yankees are struggling. Paul, the score is 4-1 for the Blue Jays. And you know what? Josh Donaldson, he is struggling as well, a 242 average. He needs a base hit here like no tomorrow. Would really love to see Josh Donaldson get a base hit right here. And this is going to be down, and unfortunately nothing going on there. So let's see you guys coming in clutch, and really like that as we'll go to analytics. And I just want to check one thing in my analytics, guys. Josh Donaldson, 2-0 count, so look for him to hit a home run right here. Maybe spoil it for me if he does. Okay, there we go. That's where I thought we are. Okay, that looks good to me. And things looking good so far for the Blue Jays. 2-1 count, runner at first, top of the 5th. Hope you enjoy your Super Chats, guys. You have no clue. Honestly, I discovered Super Chats when they first came out. I was really keen on keeping up with YouTube at that time. I told all the boys in the MLB community, you know, Atrin, Cougs, Mighty Goat, all those guys, I told them, look, this is going to be the next big thing on YouTube. Sure enough, it is for them. Paul and Lucas, you guys saying hello to each other. That is not strike number 2, so that's good news for me. And the Super Chats, I only do live streams every once in a while, and of course with the NHL live streams, I didn't expect to get any Super Chats, and I didn't. So it's unexpected to see it here in the MLB chats, but you guys are rocking it. Really appreciate it. And here we go. Pitch in. 3-1 count. Josh Donaldson going after a ball in the dirt. Cover my eyes. 3-2 count. Do you put the runner in motion? It's Russell Martin. I don't think so. Hit and run and with 3-2 count. That's dangerous. Especially when you've got Justin Smoke on deck. This is where I really think the Blue Jays are kind of struggling with the hit and run. Because you got Jose Bautista, Russell Martin, Josh Donaldson, and Smoke leading in that top 4 position. How can you hit and run when every single one of them can hit a bomb at any given time, right? That's my theory. And how do you think the Golden Knights will do in their first season? Now, this is an NHL question. The Vegas Golden Knights, I'm excited to see them, and their roster is far from complete. So I'm excited to see what they do, and I hope they're going to do amazing as well. Not like anything crazy, but I told you not to do the hit and run. I told them the hit and run was not going to work. Russell Martin out at second base. He didn't even make it all the way to second base. And something epic. Welcome into the stream. Glad you can make it in. Judge's home run clocked at 118 miles an hour. That's crazy. That was a horrible play, Cole. Oh my God. Donaldson strikes out. Russell Martin can't even make it halfway to second before the ball is there. Ay, guys. This is the Toronto Blue Jays of old here. This is what cost them the games, and this could easily be the end of the game. The Yankees are going to grab momentum and take this for a run, I think. And now 430 views on the stream. You guys are crushing the sport again. Watching Wimbledon. Paul, hey, Wimbledon. At least I'm updating you on the Blue Jays. Somebody's got to update you on the Blue Jays, right? That sums up the Blue Jays season right there. That's exactly the Blue Jays season right there. That was ridiculously stupid. I can't believe they could end up falling into a play like that. That was sad. And you know what? Let's do another round of shoutouts here. Mexico, if you're tuning in for Roberto Osuna, hopefully he's coming out of the pen this game. Taiwan, welcome in. And United Kingdom, who else tuning in the past few minutes here? Well, of course, a big shout out to my guys in the United States. You seem to be crushing it. You're back. Baseball Collector, welcome back. And not a lot of Blue Jays fans tuning in today. Canada, Cole, yeah, I think we've got a lot of the working crowd in the United States tuning in because it's July 4th and they have nothing better to do other than watch a Toronto Blue Jays stream here on Dolany TV. And the Toronto Blue Jays, I'm sorry to wreck it for you, are winning 4-1. I'm from Toronto. I love the Blue Jays. Paul, hey, that's good to hear that you're actually from Canada watching, because I only have 71 views from Toronto or from Canada in the last 20 or 60 minutes, whereas there's 240 views from the States and 35 views from Mexico. So if you're from Mexico, I don't know, do you speak Spanish? Let me know. Hey, I'd love to see some Spanish or some foreign languages in my group chat. That'd be really cool, guys, if you could hit me up with some stuff to translate. Don't throw anything dirty in there, but throw something fun. Throw something, maybe a joke at me. Let me know. As the Blue Jays lead 4-1. Can I believe I'm saying that? The Blue Jays lead 4-1. No, I can't. What do you think of the Red Canada Day jerseys? They look amazing. I love them. I hate how they look in MLB The Show. I cannot stand how they look in the MLB The Show, to be honest with you. But I love how they look in real life. And J.A. Happ going out there for his 5th inning of work. We're going to get a quality start out of a Blue Jays pitcher for what seems like the first time in a million years. And Punta. I don't know what Punta stands for. I might have just swore in something. Punta Cana. I know that's something. What's up, Tyson? Huge Blue Jays fan. Colby McDonald, welcome into the live stream. Glad you can make it in. There we go. We've got some Blue Jays fans. Homers in here now is what I'd call them. And we are crushing the stream now. All of a sudden, we're looking at possibly 470 views on this stream right now as J.A. Happ delivers his second strikeout. No. That'll be a ground ball. Fired over by Jodo. That is out number 1. That is a clutch one. Yes. Guys, awesome. Red jerseys are too dark in MLB The Show. Exactly. It's Spanish, Paul. That's what I figured. And just got 900 RBIs. Wow. Carter puts little effort into his swing. That's true, he does. And slugging 374 after slugging 499 in 2016. It's so funny. You know what? You'd think it's easy for him if he slugs that slowly with the bat. But he's not having a great season, and that shows in a lot of his stats. Let's keep this going as I'm going to move into see what's going on here. Ronald Torres looking like a sharp prospect. Can't believe they were able to pick him up last year from the Cubs. Great trade to get Aroldis Chapman back into the Yankees uniform after the season. And hello, Shitty. Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up and say hello, guys? Oh, come up here. Oh, there we go. There he is. What about Bellinger in the home run derby? Honestly, I didn't know Bellinger is in the home run derby, but that could be interesting. Lots of young blood in the home run derby. That's good for the MLB. Love watching Carter swing. I mean, if you're looking for an effortless swing and it's impactful, that's good. But this season it hasn't been impactful. Let's see who's watching the game too. Who's watching the game? Watching the game and you're 5 seconds ahead. There we go. So 5 seconds ahead. Well, here we go. How about J.A. Happ set to throw a pitch? He's going to take his time. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to be slashed foul by Ronald Torres. 200 slash line at home this season. Nico, you're coming up with stats. Just making me look smart, right? And J.A. Happ, 1-2 count, 1 out, bottom of the 5th. 4-1 lead for the Toronto Blue Jays. Maybe it's time to get that second out. And Gus coming in here with some kind of, I think that's Spanish. I'm going to check this out, unless it's just gibberish. I mean, MMG, I'm not sure what that means. Let's get Google Translate open and see what I can find. I mean, that's the most brutal way for me to figure stuff out, but oh, look at that, it's already got Spanish. Put the game on. Okay, unfortunately I can't put the game on due to copyright restrictions, so this is the first one. This I'm getting in Spanish for the first time ever, and unfortunately, yeah, I can't show it due to copyright restrictions, so I do apologize, but hey, I do appreciate you tuning in, watching me watch the game with you. 4-run game so far for the Toronto Blue Jays. Guys, I'm getting really hungry and I'm starting to lack brain power here, but 4 runs for the Blue Jays, 1 run for the New York Yankees off a home run on Mr. Aaron Judge. That sucks. That really, really sucks for Josh Donaldson. He butchered that play really bad, but hey, it'll be okay. We'll be fine. It was Gleyber Torres that they got from the club. Not oh, there we go. Okay, haha, yeah. See, I'm making a fool of myself. I knew it was somebody that started with a T. Here's some food. Oh, thank you, Cole. Thank you. Don't have to donate the farm, but thank you. 24 people watching live, and Liam. Hey, it's we're having a good stream. Clint Frazier now batting 182, so keep that in mind. Clint Frazier now looking like a terrible season on him, but he'll be good. 22 you guys now in here, Ian. J.A. Happ, doing good, guys. We're approaching the end of the stream. $3, Mr. Yoshi. Thank you, Mr. Yoshi. And accept my food offer. Nico, I like it. Some apples and stricken. I'm not jerking off the cat. I'm just giving him a good scratch. He's loving it. Peter, my cat loves to be petted right now. He's loving to be petted because we just took his cone off. He got his leg amputated the other day, so he's living his first day without the cone in about 3 weeks, so he's really happy. And don't be dirty. Hey, Paul. There we go. Keeping Peter in line. And here's Clint Frazier in a 2-0 count, runner at first base, bottom of the 5th, 1-0, 4-run lead, and this is going to be flown out into right field. Jose Bautista on the run makes the catch, and he's going to get 2 outs in this inning for the Blue Jays. I like it. That is huge. So let's see what's going on here. You guys are still watching mainly in 720p. That's what I want to see. I really don't want to see you guys watching in 480, but hopefully you guys aren't watching in 240, but it looks like a bunch of you guys just tuned in at 240. Trying to keep a good eye on that, as I don't want you guys watching at terrible bit rates, but we'll see. Hope you like my super chats. I bet you. Thank you so much, Cole. We'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you in here. 16 of you guys now in here, and yeah, we're rocking it. Sorry, my cat's distracting me. It's J.A. Happ about to go through 5 innings on 1 run, a home run by Aaron Judge. You can't stop Aaron Judge, so you throw him a pitch, he's going to hit a home run. This grounded out into the right side foul territory. 16 of you guys now in the stream, pardon me. Throw this in there quickly. There we go. Does my cat have 3 legs? You betcha. Here, I'll show you guys my cat. Get up here, Shady. See? No leg right there. He's got no leg right there. As he's gone. Gardner is hitting 360 career against Happ. That is a good stat for Gardner. Of course, he hits well against the Blue Jays, period. So that's something else to keep in mind as well when you read that stat. 540 views on the stream. You guys are crushing the sport. So appreciate that. And so fast, yeah, I know. Doesn't Nico has the craziest stats for us, keeping us up to date on everything Blue Jays, Yankees. Here comes the Blue Jays pitch, 1-1 offering. That's strike number 2. And why did he lose his leg? Well, Paul, he had a stump there. Basically, his foot was cut off, but not his entire leg. And then his stump got infected, and so we had to cut off the entire leg up to the hip. And now he seems to be pretty happy. He seems like a really happy little guy. He's been crashed out in the bedrooms for about 2 weeks with going on, but you know what? He's doing good. Slash line against the Jays is 233. See, I don't know. I think he's always wrecking up the Jays, but it must be him and Ellsbury combined, right? The speed. That's all I ever see is the speed of Gardner. Career versus Happ, 9 for 27, 5 extra base hits and RBI. So he's always getting on base but not driving in runs. So keep that in mind for Mr. Brett Gardner. Here we go. J.A. Happ, 1-2 count against Brett Gardner. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs. I will tune out after this, guys, because I really got to go eat. I'm starting to get loopy. And here comes the ground ball, and that will not advance the runner. Russell Martin, you're so clutch at stopping those pitches from going in the dirt. Man, Russell Martin, I love him all to death. Cannot say enough good things about Russell Martin, to be honest with you. And guys, Russell Martin blocking that pitch, keeping it runner at first base. What a weird bounce. It must have hit a hole in the dirt. And man, Russell Martin keeping it in front of him like the clutch guy he is, but he had to move hard, and that looked like it might have hurt him. So Russell Martin back behind the dish. He's going to stay behind the dish. Thank goodness. And let's get something going on here. Awesome video. It's ready to go. And guys, Tyson just got paid at work. There we go. I just got a day's worth of work in the bank, guys. I'm really happy. That is clutch for me. And what a cute cat. Thank you, Joe. All right, you guys came through with the super chats on here. My bosses for the commercial shoot I just did came through. Paul, welcome. No, hi again, Paul. Hi again. And here we go. Let's get this done. Let's get a big clutch hit by J.A. Happ getting this inning done, and then let's go into the top half and get it done. That's all I count on, is everything getting done. Here comes the pitch. Runner is off. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Nothing doing as it's a foul ball. So let's hold off and see what happens here. And, man, guys, losing my mind. As here comes, hopefully, the strikeout pitch to Brett Gardner. Gardner doesn't seem to strike out against the Blue Jays very much. 19 of you guys now in here. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in to Dollany TV. So does Little Shitty here. And 20 now in here. That is ball number 4 to Brett Gardner. So you guys got me for an extra few minutes here. Gotta go. We will catch you later, Paul. Hope Wimbledon's awesome. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys. Gardner owns a 194 average on full counts. Well, he just took a walk, so on base percentage 473. That is what we're talking about. And let's see the analytics. I want to make sure I'm not too stupid for you guys. 720. Okay, so that's good. 720 is what we're doing. And Judge will tie it up. Yeah, about that. That could look very ugly as he's up next. And he walked. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. I'm starting to get a little bit scared. 28 home runs, 63 RBIs, 331 average solo home run in the fourth. Oh my God, go Yanks, all rise. This is going to be scary, guys. I'm about to crap my pants. This is going to be bad for the Toronto Blue Jays. Errors, let's see what the errors are. Buffering, so you guys had to buffer a little bit and failed to load back around 12-17. This is scary. Go Yankees. Judgment Day, all rise. This is scary. Judge hitting 306. Keep that in mind. Sorry, guys. I'm looking down at my chat in a different spot. No, I just always have ESPN open. Ah, okay. There we go. And I'm only 13. There we go. Nico, oh, well, you've got this. And that is 1-1 count to Aaron Judge. How clutch would be a strikeout by J. Happ. J. Happ needs this strikeout right here. And he's going to get it. Come on. He gave up a home run last time. 20 of you guys watching. I want everybody to like the stream if Aaron Judge hits another home run. And everybody to dislike the stream if Aaron Judge hits a home run. See how I did it? If you're a Blue Jays fan, dislike the stream. If you're if you're a Yankees fan, like the stream. I want to see where we finish. As Aaron Judge, a 1-2 count. Aaron Judge all ramped up. 1-1 was the count before that. Strike. Now it's a 1-2 count. And Aaron Judge versus the lefty J.A. Happ. It all comes down to this. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth, 4-run lead. High fastball. That was a smart pitch by J.A. Happ. I don't see J.A. Happ going past this 5th inning anymore. But things looking good so far for the Jays if they can get Aaron Judge out right now. So let's see. How is it going to go? J.A. Happ against Mr. Aaron Judge. 3-run lead, but there's 2 people on. 2-2 count. High fastball once again. Aaron Judge not having any part of that. And you guys know how that goes. So things are scary. I'm not liking this. This is making me kind of shake in my boots a little bit. Judge owns a 205. Well, he's about to get a full count and he already has it. So Nico, here we go. Let's find what this full count, runners on the move. Aaron Judge at the plate, owning the 3-2 count. Strikes out! Yes! Aaron Judge strikes out 10 in the inning, and the Blue Jays lead the 4-1 lead into the top half of the sixth. What a clutch pitch by J.A. Happ on the outside half. Got him going. And I am so happy with that. Throwing an ad. And guys, I would like to thank you for tuning in to this live stream today. I will catch you guys hopefully maybe tomorrow or the next day for another stream or the next series. I like to do this once a series. Let's go, Colby. You betcha. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one.